I'm streaming right now on JusCuz podcast. We live right now. I got my dog Ron
Yes,
in
sir.
the building. I got Brian on the other side.
You.
Yeah. I see it, man. Jaguars won today. Boom. Them Jags won today.
You already know.
All right, man. Woo.
Neither,
Boy,
bro.
it was a nail biter, my dog. It was a nail biter. It was a close one. But Blaine Gabbert did his thing, man. Blaine Gabbert 2.0. I'm talking about Trevor Lawrence. That's my dog, but he be fucking up.
Okay, bet. Okay, we on pocket. We in pocket.
That's what I do. I just do. That's dope. Oh, wow.
All right, yeah, we in pocket. You. All right, that's still going. Still good here. Okay, look up, Jeff. Let me see how you gonna be sitting real quick. Yeah, I can see you. You framed up. How you about right there. All right, that's good. Don't go down, go no lower. We good. I'm thinking that's gonna hold up. All right. Yes, sir. Y'all know what it is. Yo, what's the other joint? It was JusCuz and what else, bro? The other, you was named one more.
Chestnut Checkers.
Chestnut Checkers. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And bro, that intro you did with the CD joint, send me that when you can too, because I'm
I
probably
already
gonna put
did.
that in the intro.
I already sent it to you.
Oh, say less, then. Say
Yeah,
less.
yeah, I already sent it to you, bro. I sent it
We
to you
gonna
soon as I
rock
was
out.
done.
We gonna rock out. Say less.
Yeah.
All right, so we ready, fellas?
Oh yeah.
Say less, say less. Let's rock out, man. Yeah, man. So, yo, welcome to the Gist of It podcast, man. It's brand new. We ain't gonna waste too much time, man. I know a lot of, podcasts go through about 15, 20 minutes of introductions, man. I just want us to dive straight into it, man. That's the gist of it. Got my brother Jeff over there, J Money, you know what I'm saying? JusCuz, Chestnut Checkers podcast. Y'all already know. My brother Brian over there, man, B100, you know what I mean? Goat Locker Digital, man. Goat Locker Digital. Y'all check us out, bro. We be doing big things, man. We just coming together, a group of brothers, man. This is what we're gonna be doing every week, whether it's sports, whether it's life, relationships, music. We're gonna be diving into it all, man. So y'all get ready for that. Off top, bro. Listen, fellas, top 5 greatest rappers from each era. I'm not even gonna make it hard for y'all. I don't even want to say, give me your top 5 from the last 100 years, and now you gotta pull out of each and every era from the south to the west to the north, and like, no. Just each era, we'll start it. We'll go from, I'll put it like this, because I like to say it like this. We're gonna go from the OG era, so you can go all the way back. That's probably like early 80s, the OG era. We talking about the Rakims, the KRSs, everybody like that. And then we'll go to the golden era. Golden era, I would say from 88 to like 2000. So that's that era right there. That's what we call the golden era. After that, we got the platinum era. So we're going to go from 2000 to about 2008. You know what I'm saying? And this era right here, I don't know what to call these young fellas. Y'all like have the idea. This is the digital era right here. You know what I'm saying? iPods, iTunes, Spotify. That's what this era is we in right now. So yeah, fellas, yeah, whoever it's on, man.
It's on you. It's on you.
Y'all want me to start off? Listen.
You posed the question, shit.
Okay,
you gotta start it off, nigga.
I'll give y'all my top 5, and I'm gonna pull out of the golden era because that's just my era, man. I'm an 85
That's how I feel
baby.
Too, bro. That's how I feel too.
I'm an 85 baby, so I gotta pull it.
It's hard to resonate with that.
Yeah.
That age, that era when it's way back with the Rakim. Like I fuck with Rakim. 18th Letter is one of my favorite
18th
joints.
Letter is crazy.
One of my favorite joints, but
That beat
you know what I'm
insane.
saying? Definitely the golden era for me. But go ahead, brother.
Okay. Y'all bear with me. Greatest rapper, and I'm gonna start from number 1. I would have to say is Pac, without a doubt. There's a lot of reasons I'm gonna say that. Of raw lyricism, I'm not basing it off not one just particular thing, but just all around artists. I'm gonna say Tupac Shakur, number 1.
That's funny coming from you, being as though you sound like you from New York or somewhere.
Absolutely, 100%. I'm a New Yorker.
It sound like you from. Hey, Brian, don't it sound like he from New York or somewhere, bro?
Y'all ain't gonna give me too much, man. Listen, I tell y'all what, bro. I already got a lot of slack from that being from up top, bro. I was one of the only dudes growing up that, was on Pac heavy, but, my mom's had a friend, worked in traffic, and dude, basically, he was on Pac heavy. Like two dudes she knew was on Pac heavy, so I had an early experience with his CDs, music, took him to school, got him stolen. A whole nother story, but Pac was crazy, bro. Just legacy alone. We're going to dive into the reasons why. Number 2, this person's still living. NAS, Nasir Jones.
Yeah, he in my top 5.
Escobar season.
Yeah, now you talking.
Yes, Queens all day long. Nas, and I'm going to dive into my favorite joints by him and reasons why. And y'all can rebuttal if you want, but I got 100 million reasons why. But we're going to keep it there. Number 3, this crosses and goes hand in hand.
So wait, you got Tupac over Nas?
Oh, absolutely, bro. Absolutely. And that's heavy. That's heavy. I know that a lot of people would be scratching their head because of that, and I have to, bro, and there's reasons why. But and I know they intersected. They crossed paths a couple times, man, and they came together. And that One World Nation album would have been crazy had Pac still been alive, man. I believe that. But Yeah, the two most I gonna say two most conscious brothers I know rap, the two most realist, you know what I'm saying, about they people, you know what I mean, dudes rapping, Pac and Nas definitely. Three, it kind of goes haywire, bro, because there's two people in particular in my top three, and that is one for lyricism, one for raw passion. DMX, Big L. Don't ask me how it's like this. It's just like this. It's hard for me. If you ask me top three lyricists, then Big L is gonna fall into that top three. If you ask me top three impact all time, just who you resonate with, Pac, Nas, DMX. DMX was crazy, bro. Like when 98 hit and Pac died in 96, Big died in 97, there was only one voice to keep 98 alive, and that was that growl, bro. When you heard that man walk out on stage and growl, bro, it was over. You know what I mean? That impact, nobody else could have changed. Nobody else brought back rap like he did, bro.
Man, we went to that concert, the Blackout concert, man. That nigga performed, bro. Had the whole crowd crying, bro. Man, had everybody in that bitch just boo-hooing.
X was different, bro. X was different. I mean, you could blame a lot of the gospel rap that goes on now for X, bro. If it wasn't for him talking about God, like there was not a lot of rappers before him doing it like X, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure. He was definitely vulnerable in that sense, for sure.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he found a way. He found a good middle ground with that shit too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas resonated with that shit. You got one more though, homie.
Listen. Okay. I'll give y'all. Matter of fact, since I put both X and Big L at kind of like three, I'm gonna shave L off, and I'm just gonna go to 4 and 5, and I'm gonna say, I would say, definitely, I'm not gonna take it away from him, bro. I'm gonna say Big number 4, and I'm gonna say Jay at number 5. I'm gonna have to say Jay, and you know what I'm saying, and I'll give Jay number 5, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I grew up listening to Jay, and I know he get a lot of hate now, you know what I'm saying? For reasons, you know what I'm saying? Obvious reasons, but I'll still give Jay number 5. He's not my, you know what I'm saying, the greatest how they hype him up, but I still give Jay my number 5 spot. In that's my top 5 right there, fellas. I'll go off, you know what I'm saying, in the top 10 later on, but let me hear y'all, fellas, man. Let me hear y'all. Now the hot grease is on y'all, man. What say you?
It's all you, Brian.
What say you, B?
Pass the ganja upon the left hand side.
For me, when I'm picking an artist, man, it's all about. It's not just about their lyricism. It's about their emotional passion that they have for, for rhyming or trying to bring something together. So, and I like their uniqueness and how they try to be together. Like how they have to be one person. Like they can only be one Tupac Shakur.
Facts.
You know, I don't see nobody else. Mimicking him. You know what I'm saying? Like there will always be one Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? I don't see nobody really mimicking him. They might do some things, but they might not surpass them. But I always know what a Michael Jackson and a Tupac Shakur. So my number 1 is Tupac Shakur. You know what I'm saying? Because he got emotional depth. All Eyes on Me, one of the albums. Great album. All Eyes on Me. Machiavelli, a great album.
Insane.
You know what I'm saying? And then also, he wasn't just a rapper. He was a artist, you know. He did everything else. So I like him because he can do a lot of things, other than just rapping and rhyming. You know, this guy, if you go back into his past, man, I mean, he got a pretty good story if you look at one of his stories, man, or read a book or something like that. But the dude had it going on, man.
No, most definitely.
So Tupac is my number 1.
Without a doubt, I'm there with you.
All right, so let's go down to number 2. My number 2 is going to be Biggie.
I'm with that. I'm with that.
So I'm from up north, I do like Biggie and I like up north rappers, you know what I'm saying? I like their style, their flow. So that's probably because I was raised there, but I kind of got an ear for music. So I can hear all types of good music from, it don't matter from the West Coast or from the East Coast.
Facts. Same here.
You know what I'm saying? But Biggie is going to be my number 2. Number 3, Rakim.
Okay.
Rakim.
I ain't mad at that.
Facts, yeah.
Rakim was an innovator, man.
Innovator,
yeah.
100.
Definitely an innovator. You know what I'm saying? He's the one that actually put those rhymes together and had that unique voice. I know a Rakim voice when I hear it on the radio.
Yeah.
Man, you can't mistake him for nobody else besides Rakim. I can hear that
for sure.
20 years later and I know it's Rakim.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. Will Smith finally gave him his flowers, like, you know, on Summertime, like he was on Rakim style, like, you know what I mean?
Exactly. All right, so my number 3, I'm on number 3, right?
Yeah. No. Number 4. You on number 4. You gave us Pop, Big, and Rakim.
All right, Rakim. So my number 4 is Jay-Z.
I got that. I'll take that.
You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z gonna be my number 4, and we already know about Jay-Z and what he did for the, you know, like for that era that he was in. And then my number 5 is gonna be Nas.
Okay. I put Nas behind Jay. I ain't mad at it. You know what I mean? We gonna talk about it. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. We definitely gonna dive into it though.
Nah, that's
okay.
That's good, though.
Listen.
That's good.
Mike on you, Jeff, man.
Shit, you know, Nas gonna be my number 1.
Say less.
You know what I'm saying? Nas gonna be my number 1, just because of his ability to stay relevant and stay. He ain't never retired, bro. And nigga could still spit. He ain't changed. He ain't switched. He's still the same. He's still nice.
Yeah.
Still nice. So, man, pay homage to that man. Man, this is tough, but I'm gonna get on the ledge and say Outkast.
Which one from Outkast?
I like both of them collectively.
Yeah,
you know, I think.
So you doing what I did with DMX and Big L? Okay, I see.
Yeah, I like them both collectively. I think 3000 is nice on features, but he's an additive. Like, he's a very strong additive to anybody's style and flavor. I feel like he's just like one of those artists that if you feature him on anything, he gonna kill it. He could do a solo too, but he's just all over the place. And because of his artistic ability to just have a wide range of just love for music and can go from left field to right field, that shit is dope to me.
No, it's a fact.
And Big Boy, he nice. He ain't never stopped rapping. He's still putting out music. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of their situation. So I just fuck with that whole game. That whole Dungeon family quietly is like, you know what I'm saying? They changed my life and how I looked at music for in that period.
I can go for that.
Definitely Biggie coming in third.
Okay.
Yeah, Biggie coming in third. Jay-Z fourth.
Okay, Jay fourth.
And I really think people be sleeping on Sci-Hi the Prince. I think he up there, man.
Bro, for him to be on your top 5, I never heard his name before. Sci-Hi the Prince. So we got to pull up some of his
Sci-Hi
music,
the
man.
Prince is nice too.
I never heard of him either.
It was my idea to pull up something on the TV and to pull up something on the laptop.
And I'm just saying, I feel like top 5 is more of like a nostalgic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, when you start tapping into music that's like out there now and where the culture is at, then your opinion may shift if you resonate with a particular artist. I feel like it could be on the spectrum, is what I'm saying. Like who your favorites are.
Well, remember, we talking about golden era, though. You know what I'm saying? So,
are we only talking about golden era? Are we stopping at golden era?
We stop right now. We stopping at golden era. Like, now we can get like if this is a new dude, we can. Well,
no. Does Wayne fall in that? The golden era?
Wayne came in, now listen, Wayne came in 1999. That's golden era because DMX was actually, he talks about DMX being on stage when you remember Cash Money and Rough Rider tour.
What about T.I.? T.I. fall in there too?
Let Google when the T.I. first album come out. I remember Rubber Band Man. I remember Still Ain't Forgave Myself. You know, it was one of my favorite classics. You know what I'm saying? So I remember a lot of T.I., bro. And listen, I'm not gonna lie, Paper.
That mixtape era was crazy.
Yeah, no.
Niggas was
2001.
2001.
Came out. That's when he first came out.
Yeah, called I'm Serious.
Yeah,
I'm serious. Okay.
Yeah,
So yeah, no. T.I. is more platinum era. So we're gonna leave T.I. the platinum era.
All
It's
right.
strictly golden.
So
era.
Wayne taking my 5 then.
Okay, Wayne to take the 5. I'll get that. I'll get that because Wayne came in on the tail end and Block is hot.
500 degrees. 500 degrees is when he was really started snapping.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
when
yeah,
he
yeah.
really started rapping, and then Carter 5 or Carter, the Carter, not Carter
I'm about
5.
to say, listen, my favorite
500 and the Carter.
And B, listen, I don't mean it. Did you mention Biggie in your top 5? You didn't mention Biggie in your top 5, did you?
I did. I mentioned.
Yeah, he mentioned third.
He was,
I think he was third.
No, he was second. He was second, right?
Yeah, Pac, Biggie.
Okay, yeah. So we all got Big in, we all got Pac in, we all got Nas in.
I ain't say Pac.
Oh, you did. Yo, y'all hear this blasphemy, man? Go bring this blasphemy.
Hey,
in
listen,
the lab,
Pac in my top 10.
in the back cave. Okay, we're gonna talk about top 10. We're gonna go back to the
Pac in
golden
my
era,
top
talk about-
10 though.
Okay.
I fuck with Pac now.
Okay, we're gonna listen. I'll say this, and I'm gonna bring some new rappers in my joint too. But I'll say this, man. Nas, bro, to go back because I know we all mentioned Nas in our joint, bro, and I got a whole little area over here strictly for the dude, bro. I feel like Nas, man, he definitely don't get the praise he deserves. I mean, as far as his business moves aside, I mean, Jay, Nas, these dudes are incredible businessmen. You know what I'm saying? Business moves aside, man. 50 also incredible business dude. Nas was able, how Jay said, "I'll bring you to the hood without riding around." You know what I'm saying? And the stuff that he was saying, I feel like he was taking Nas' testimony for that, man. Because Nas was that dude. Growing up listening to Jay, the difference between them was Jay was talking about the streets. He was talking about the life, but he was talking about a life that wasn't attainable to the hood kids that I grew up with. Us, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from South Jamaica, Queens, same neighborhood as 50, bro. I remember looking up to the older dudes that hustle, but I realized we didn't have that. Like what Ghostface said on his first CD when he said, growing up, snotty nose with no coats. We kept it real, but the older brothers still had jokes. Like, we ain't have the money. So talking about popping champagne and stuff, that's foreign to us. On Jay-Z's first album, Reasonable Doubt, he was already talking about getting money, popping champagne. We didn't have that. Nas, Mobb Deep and them brothers, they was talking about stick-up kid life. They was talking about, you know what I'm saying? That's the stuff that we related to, you know what I mean? Nas said something like, walk around and grown women stop and look. They recognize me, no longer hide their pocketbooks. I can relate to that. You know what I'm saying? I can relate to walking down the streets and, old white ladies looking at me like I'm about to rob them. You know what I'm saying? That's something that can grab me. You know what I'm saying? When he said, at my man's funeral, it's like nobody cared. But when police get shot, the mayor, everybody there. I can hear the kids with naughty hairs. Like, bro, I can relate to that. Jay just never talk that Nas talked. So it's like, and I got an iPod player on my head, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can remember these verses line for line, word for word. When people say, oh, you know who your favorite rapper? Oh, drop some bars from them. Like that, I can drop them, bro. I ain't got to wait for them. You know what I mean? So that's what I feel, man. Like, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Spit your dope.
Hey, so just speaking of Jay-Z and speaking of Nas, you know what I'm saying? I like Nas more than I like Jay-Z. Jay-Z was that man, but the thing with me was the controversy between Jay-Z and Big L. And when I never heard of Big L until I heard that controversy about Big L and Jay-Z maybe sounding alike. And I heard Big L, I thought that was Jay-Z when I was listening to him. He sounded just alike. So for me, that shit pushed me right on over to Nas. Like, nah, I don't know nobody that sound like Nas.
That's a fact.
I've never heard no controversy with them talking about Nas sounding like somebody, stealing somebody's style or whatever the case may be.
Correct. That's why he's my number one.
But you know what, bro? Listen, for it's funny you